Okay, it's not magic per se. There is a bit of levitation I think Mike is doing. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more SimCasino here in Lucky Dave's, where after a number of false starts with expanding our hotel area upstairs, we're finally back on track. It took a little bit of experimentation, a little bit of not seeing red flags, but we have expanded our hotel up here quite a bit, and these rooms cost a pretty penny, mostly because they have windows. Oh, sorry, I kind of just saw you in your bathing suit there. I'm sorry, I wasn't peeking on you. I was just showing off my new hotel. I'm gonna go over here now. So yeah, these rooms with the windows, because windows is big bucks, cost a pretty penny over here. So this one right here, $350, and they are 95.71% satisfied with that price. Environment 100%, Windows 100%. They're loving this. The only thing I could do to make the hotel rooms any better is just make them bigger, and I've got kind of a side plan for that. Now downstairs, I finally got my poker room. I've been saying it for about half a dozen episodes, but we finally put in the poker room. It's dark, it's dingy, it's probably very smoky, and it's not very well decorated right now. I'll pick at that as we go by, but it's in there, and it's reasonably popular. I mean, I say that it's 7 o'clock at night and there's like 2 people playing poker, but it exists. We got our escalators in, we got our elevators in, everything is looking good here at Lucky Dave's. And I'm recording this after the latest patch, and the latest patch has cleaned up a lot of information on the tabs down here. As you can actually see, there's less tabs than there used to be down at the bottom here. A lot of them have been consolidated and condensed. I haven't gone through them too much. I've just kind of sort of vaguely bounced around and see what was going on here. But guest needs and satisfaction and demographics are now sort of sub-tabs of each other. So we can still, actually, you know what, while I'm here, why don't we do a newspaper ad? And let's do, I've got money. Money is here. I'm going to do an excellent newspaper ad for one day. $5,000. But it's going to bring in the punters, and if we do a really good one, it might leave a small permanent mood boost after. Not mood boost, but a permanent boost. Anyway, they might be inclined to come back here. So go ahead and launch that while I happen to be looking right at it. Let me go over to staff, because this one was very interesting, because now I can see, it was probably in there before, but the information wasn't super clear. I can see exactly how much I'm paying my staff per hour. So about $950 per hour it costs me to run the staff at Lucky Dave's, which is good to know because I'd like to hire some more. I'm getting a lot more flags up in my staff operations hub of unfinished tasks. I got one while I was getting set up to record of the pit boss. Pit boss had unfinished tasks. Now, I've only ever had the one pit boss in here, but we've got a lot of table games. I'm sure we should have more than one pit boss. What I don't know is if they can share an office. So, do they all get their own office, or are they individual offices? And P.S., how much does it cost me for a pit boss? Because those guys aren't cheap. Yeah, no, they're $35 an hour. Can I not hire anymore? Oh, I can only have the one. Interesting, because all these other ones I can hire extras. Interesting. Well, then that's going to kind of put a kibosh on my plan to hire more. Okay, we'll come back to that. Now, this area I haven't made a firm decision on yet, although it's very likely to just be more table games and more slot machines. What I want to make a move on, I've been saying it, we're going to do it. What I want to make a move on is finally the theater. It's going to go over here. I've had a long think about it. I mean, I say it's going to go over here. I hope it's going to fit over here, because right above this is just some empty space. I'm going to need empty space because the theater stage can't have a ceiling over it. So I can't put it on the 3rd floor because we've only got a 3-floor casino. I can't go any higher than that. It's going to have to go on the 1st floor or the 2nd floor. I think it's going to go on the 2nd floor, or the 1st floor rather. It's going to go on the 1st floor, and then I'm going to open up the floor here to, well, have the room for the stage and all of that. Flesh out this floor with more hotel rooms, obviously. Ridiculously priced hotel rooms, I might add. And then I had some thoughts about the third floor. Before I get into that, let's just finally get the research going here. Been saying it for ages. There. Theater now being researched. So my thoughts about the third floor is more hotels, clearly. And I might move the business center up to the third floor and expand it a little bit. It's done fine. It's just quietly ticking away money. Not a lot of money, but it's just sort of quietly making money. It's paying for some staff members. It's paying some wages. So I might take it upstairs, expand it, and then maybe combo that with reinstigating the Pink Flamingo Bingo Hall. We'll have a think about that. While we're researching the theater, what's my best move now? Probably start working in here. So I'd kind of like to keep the same theme going from one side of the gaming room to the other. So let's see if we can get this to look similar to the opening area here at Lucky Dave's. We'll bring in those floors. That'll go nicely right there. And let's bring that over here. Yeah, that'll basically do the trick. And then let's eyedropper, where's my good carpet? There it is. That carpet right there is going to go in here. Oh, this is going to be nice. It's going to be theming with the other side of the gaming room. This is going to look delightful. Wait, can I put carpet? I can put carpet in the elevator. Okay, that's weird, and I'm going to do it. Right, so give me flooring. What would live in an elevator? Kind of yeah, there's these kind of metal tiles. I'll put that in there. That, and I guess in there. I can't really see it because the elevator's on the ground floor, but there it is. Okay, all of that's done. Now, what lives in here? And as I was thinking about that, I just got another flag up. There's this pit boss job. How did you get out? Oh, how did you get out of there? What did you do? Did you fall out of the elevator, you silly person? Okay, well, you figure it out. I think you're on your phone over there. I won't interrupt you. I just got another flag about my pit boss issue. I suppose the only way I could really hire more would be to build a new pit boss office. I guess it's one per office, and I should just have more of them. I mean, that's broadly fine. I didn't really plan to expand the ground floor much more than it is, although it does kind of accelerate my idea to move the business center to the third floor, because I could just put in a bunch of pit boss offices there. What if I don't want to get... And why is that floor like that? Oh, well, now I'm definitely getting rid of the conference room. Well, that just goes without saying. I'm totally getting rid of that if that floor is off. What if I demoed everything in here, de-zoned it from the conference center, and just made that another pit boss office? That's probably my best move right now. And if I do that right and expand a little bit, I might be able to get another office in there. Actually, no, I was going to say I could put it right here and just throw the door in here, but that's going to interfere with the bar and the internet cafe. They're not going to be able to get in and out. I definitely see that being a problem. Okay, I have to have a think about the pit boss issue. And I'm moving the official high-stakes poker statue, because that's clearly what it is, off the carpet. I think this area is going to be gaming tables, and then probably some slot machines in the back here. So this can actually get demoed, thank you very much. And then just let's remove the fences around there. So that can go, that can go, and everything can go. Yeah, we'll take that off the carpet. You know what we don't have? The plebes don't get to play craps. So the craps table is only in the high-limit gambling zone. We haven't given anything for the regular punters to play in terms of that. I'm going to put a craps table. Where is that? There it is. I'm going to put one of those right here. Just sort of right down when you come down the escalator, you can play craps, or you can lose all your money at craps and then go up the escalator to the overpriced hotel rooms that you probably can't afford. Hopefully you lost enough that you got comped for it. There or there. Oh, right there. Yeah, do that right there. That's a sensible place for that. I'll figure out the staffing in a second. But let's also put some more slot machines up. So 4 on one side, 4 on the other. I'm going to put down maybe a little couch or something, somewhere for people to sit in here. Maybe not yellow on that. How about we made this really, really dark because you probably lost a lot of money. Oh, do we have a 3-seater? Because that just doesn't line up, and that's not okay. How about we had this one, but it was very, very dark. Much better. Much better. Okay. Tuck that guy right there. That'll be fine. And then maybe a light or two over here might do the trick. How about we did... Oh, yeah, maybe these ones could live here and here. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Very classy over here. I like this. Yeah, I'm sorry, sir, though. We don't do penny slots in Lucky Dave's anymore. How about this was a $5 game? And let's say, what is Classic Sevens? 100% brand attraction. That's fine. That's fine. I don't want to keep doing zombie treasures. Because it's just, everything in the house is zombie treasures. That's fine. 100%. Totally fine. Apply that to all in the row, please. And let's do exactly the same over here. But not Elven Forest, though. That's only 80%. Lucky Mill? Yeah, Lucky Mill's 130. That can also be a $5 slot. And let's apply to all in that row. Thank you very much. Okay. A little bit of a craps table for the peons, and some good high-value slots here. Speaking of high-value slots, nobody has made a move on my ridiculous slot machines, the $100 slot machines. Now, I, as usual, have recorded a couple of these back-to-back, so if you found the solution to this, do please let me know. What I did down here is I lowered the jackpot on one to $2,500. My thought was, well, maybe we don't have $10,000. I mean, we clearly do. We clearly do, but maybe that was part of the problem. It doesn't seem to be fixing it, though. I've had a couple of people pop up in the comments for, well, at this point, 2 episodes ago, saying it's invalid, but I don't have a clear reason of why it's invalid. I get the fact that it's not working. That part I totally understand. Nobody has put a dime into this since I put it up here, but I'm not sure what I do to fix it. So if you have a clear idea on that, do please let me know in the comments. I'd be very interested to get these up and running. Just some ridiculous jackpot slot machines at the front of a casino. That totally makes sense. So do please let me know if you can say, okay, it's this. If you change this, that's what will do it. Because it's definitely not working right now. And while I happen to be looking at a guy standing here doing absolutely nothing at 2:30 in the morning, let's change your schedule here. So manage schedules for the trusted staff, yes. So at just get some work done, you are here. At nighttime, you can go home. So go away, please. We don't need people playing craps at 2:30 in the morning. I mean, actually, we do. That's how a casino works, but not you. Actually, yeah, there you go. You're off. You're going home. Fantastic. Come back in the morning. Maybe some people will play craps with you. I'm going to put a little seating area down here, too. Just something where people can hang out. You totally see that in a casino. You know, come down the escalator. There'd be a little seating area where you can kind of chill and relax before you went about your gambling business. So tuck you, say, right there. And then what could we flesh that out with? You know what I don't have? Is enough bins around this place. I really don't. There's like 2 trash cans in the entire place. Ooh, P.S. While I happen to be looking at it, put up another ATM. Those things just kill it. I think the real secret to casinos might be the ATM, because we just make constant money from those things. So one right by the poker room. Yeah, bring your cash in here. Cash only in the high-stakes poker area. You can tell because it's got a cool statue in front of it. Now, what could I put? Like some sort of, thinking like a little table or something. A bedside cabinet. Okay, so we'll kind of pretend that there's a bed here, except not. And you could have one there and sort of one, oh yeah, right next to that chair. Yeah, that's good. I like that. That works. Well, I'm going to have to do something with the pit boss issue because I'm keep getting those flags coming up, and it's going to have to be right now the conference center. I think this just accelerates my plan to move the entire business center upstairs, although I really like my internet cafe. I mean, it's no reason I couldn't duplicate it upstairs. In fact, thanks to that clone area tool, I could literally duplicate it. That's not a terrible idea. I might just clone the entire thing and move it upstairs when we get up there. But I think for right now, the conference area has got to go. So we are going to de-zone this as a conference room. And then we are going to get rid of, well, everything, basically. So sorry, guys. All of this has got to go. I need to clone the pit boss and put them somewhere else. I'm not saying I don't have enough bins. I was smart enough to put one in the pit boss's office where it actually has no function whatsoever. I don't think the pit boss throws away any trash ever. But, it exists. It's there. So let me clone this area like this. And then we're going to bring that over to where the conference center used to be. It's actually going to fit in pretty nicely. Be a little bit of an awkward space there, but I largely don't care. That's fine. I can work with that later. Yeah, you can flag that to me all you want. I don't necessarily care too much about that. I really care deeply about this. This is really just making me nuts. There we go. Get rid of that. Oh, that looks so much better. So much better. Okay, I need to zone this as a pit boss room again, and that should, I would assume, get me another pit boss. That seems to make sense. So one per office, and they're not going to get hired unless they have an office. Okay, yeah, there you go. You're already there. You've already shown up. Okay, maybe that will take off some of my flags on the pit boss stuff. I'd also like to get another security guard in here. We're a very large casino, and we have 3 security guards. I think that's an issue. I was also, thanks to the update with the sort of clearer information on here, I was always kind of questioning when they go out and get the money from the slot machines. Because there's a lot of money on the floor here. I mean, not in these ones per se, but there's a good bit of money just sort of hanging out in the slot machines. Nobody's moved on my high value ones. So I was kind of wondering when they're supposed to go out and get that, and thanks to the clearer tabs and the better information layout, I can actually tell that now. Yeah, I never noticed this in inventory or transportation before. I didn't really look at that tab very much because it was mostly about garbage, and I kind of didn't care. But yeah, in inventory management now, guards should attempt to empty objects holding cash when they are this full. So at 50% full, they'll go out to a slot machine and grab the cash from it. This may kind of overtax my security guards. I'm going to bump that down a little bit. I'd like us to be getting the money off the floor. I think that's a very sensible thing to be doing. So let's see if at 35%, they'll go out and get the cash out of the slot machines and wherever else there may be cash sitting around. I don't know if it comes from the tables. It probably does. I'm sure there's cash in there. Like you have $743 in coins and notes out of 5,000. So I would read that at 2,500, well, at the 50%, we would have gone out and got that, but now it's a little bit lower. We'll see how that kind of shakes out. How are we doing on the theater research, kids? Oh, we've done it. Oh, that was very quick. Well, it seemed very quick. I was kind of running in fast forward mode. Okay, the number one thing that I need to look at before I even start dealing with that nonsense is how big is the actual real live theater? Like the stage. I need to know that because that affects everything else that I do. And now that it's unlocked, I can theoretically take a look at it. I need the box office first. That's fussy. Okay, it's $950 and I can just delete it. I just want to physically see the theater stage. Okay, what do you got? Okay, it's not that big. It's actually not that big. I could tuck that right over here somewhere. So there's access points on the right and the left. Obviously, the performers come up and do their thing. It might make more sense if it was sort of here. And then I could put a dressing room because I need one of those. And you just have like regular seats? Really? Not rows of seats? Okay. And where was the balcony nonsense? I'm pretty sure we can do balconies around here. There we go, balcony zone. Right. But not specifically balcony zone seating. How do I make that? Not sure. Can be assigned to a theater hall to extend its capacity. Placed directly above the hall, facing the stage. Okay. Okay, so if I go upstairs and I knock out the floor in front of the stage, I could put seating on the upstairs floor. This is what I'm reading here. That would, be able to interact and view the show. Okay, I think I may start out with just ground floor seating and then kind of figure it out from there. And P.S. You can actually, no, not my trusted staff. I just want the box office, thank you. There we go. Just dismantle that for right now. Sorry, trusted staff lady. Why are you not a retail worker? That would seem to be what I would put in a box office, but fine. Okay, how much money do I have? Over $100,000. Awesome. Let's go with fun. Why are you people all out here? Did you fall out of the elevators? That's very, very silly of you. I also see I accidentally extended my floor a little too far. Alright, I'll just briefly teleport you guys, just so you're not sitting here. What do you think you're doing? You're idling, right? Bye, and, bye, and you. I'm very sorry, we don't do this. Maybe if I take the floor away, that might help. Okay, there we go. Back to grass. Hopefully that will help with people pathing over there accidentally and then just standing there. Are you coming back? Are you coming back to the flooring area? It's not there anymore, sir. You're going to have to watch out, dude. I'm doing some major construction here right now. So just keep an eye out because there's a big old foundation that's about to go down right now. And I'm actually going to take it out a little bit farther because I want to make sure that I have room for the dressing rooms. Those are important. I've got to put those in there somewhere. Okay, I've got that. How am I going to put all of this nonsense together? I feel the box office should probably be out here. That would make so much sense for a casino. You got the hotel right upstairs, you come through, you get your ticket at the box office, and then you go to the actual theater. Now, how do I make this work? You're not going to let me. I need to put the temporary box office down again. All right, just sit there for right now. And in fact, you know what? I was going to say don't even bother scheduling somebody for that, but it's fine. I'll figure it out later. Now, you're not going to let me put this here, right? Because it needs to be in a 2-story room. Okay, that's fine. How much of a 2-story room? Probably the entire footprint of the theater, I would think. Okay, so what's directly above you? Got it. Okay. So I want to, well, first of all, going to have to put some foundations up here. It should be sort of that. So that, put that up there. And then I may as well extend it. There's no reason not to. Put that there. All right. Plans are coming together here. Things are happening. Let's come here, dismantle this. And then, I've never actually done this before, we're going to take the floor out. Remove flooring and objects. There are no objects. But we're going to take the floor out of here, right? Okay, and we can see downstairs. I've always wanted to do that over in the main floor so I can do the chandeliers. I'll have a think about that. I'll see how it all kind of shakes out with the theater. And then I assume I would just put more seating here. For the balcony. Okay. Right. Yeah, no problem with the theater stage right here now. That is perfectly... I know it's invalid. I know it's a completely sealed room. It's going to be placed in a theater hall zone. Everything is going to be 100% fine. So dressing room and private bathroom. Right. Need to get those in here somewhere. Do I want to do my seating now? I wouldn't mind if there was actually just rows of seats. Oh, you know what? I'll just use my clone tool. I'll just create one. Oh, drag the cursor. Oh, thank you, game. That's awesome. Excellent. Well, SimCasino really does make things really, really easy sometimes. Just crazy easy. Now, how far towards the stage do you have to be facing? Like, if I put a really awful seat, that would be a terrible seat. You just wreck your neck trying to do that. I don't even know how many people are going to turn up for this nonsense. But let's do... Oh, that's so easy to do. Oh, good job, SimCasino. That's excellent. Let's do that. Awesome. Love it. Let's do another row here. Oh, this is great. Okay. And another row. I have no idea if anyone's going to turn up for this nonsense. I know. You're invalid. It's okay. We're all going to cope with the information. And then one more row right on the back. All right, I don't know if like hundreds of people are turning up for this nonsense. I'm going to deal with the balcony later. I want to get the fundamentals set up right now. And then I can add the balcony if it seems to be working out. If I even need to. I might not need to. There might not be a lot of people showing up for this. So let's build some walls for the dressing room. Now, how close? Yeah, I can get that pretty close, actually. I would like to do 2 dressing rooms and 2 private bathrooms. I don't know how many performers we have. I don't know if this is like one person or like a team, a troupe, if you will. But let's get this to go. Probably don't have to be like super, super big. How about we did that and that? We'll do it just like the hotels upstairs. Do that and that. So private bathroom, and this will also be a private bathroom. And this is a slightly bigger dressing room. So that's where the star gets to do their dressing room things. And they got a better bathroom too. Okay, so this is going to be a single dressing room. And this is going to be a single dressing room. Turn my zones back on, please, so I make sure I'm doing this correctly. This is going to be a rather tiny single bathroom, and this will also be a single bathroom. I know you can't reach anything. It's all very, very terrible for you. You are going to have a private lock door and a private lock door, and then you just need the regular doors into... Wow, this is a terrible bathroom. I could even it out a little bit. We'll see how it goes. And then a door for you over here. Okay. Now, what do you need? You need wardrobe, makeup booth. Do you need a bed? It doesn't say you need a bed. Okay. I know you can't reach the pickup zones. That's all going to be fine. Because we actually haven't opened up this sort of expansion yet. That's all fine. We can do that. Must not be merged with another private room. And must not be inside a staff protected area. Well, it's not in any area now. So I'm just seeing makeup booth and the other thing that you said there, a wardrobe, right? Okay, makeup booth. And I don't get any customization on this one. One there, and let's mix this up a little bit. One right there. Yeah, whoever you are, you're the co-star. You're not the star. Sorry. And then you want a wardrobe. Okay, we can do something with that. So you're obviously the star. You get the nice big wardrobe like that. And you can have the tiny wardrobe. I'm very sorry. You're just not as in high demand as, well, basically everyone else around here. So you can have that. Do you guys want windows? You probably want windows. I'll do windows for you in a bit. Okay, I think I've got everything I need in here. This bathroom is really, really tight. I mean, it's saying everything will work with the interaction points. I have my doubts. We'll kind of see how that goes. I gave him a few windows. I couldn't even get anything in here because it's all blocked by the shower and the toilet and all of that. I think that's all good to go. Obviously, we need to do something with the walls around here. So what says theater? I mean, that totally does. That 100% says theater. Oh, that's theater all day long. Is there anything better than that? Show me the panels. There's usually some good stuff in the panels. I mean, that really does say theater. That is very theater. Show me this one, and then I'll make a decision. No, not that one. It's definitely not that one. Ooh, but this might be. Ooh, I think that's it. Yeah, lock it in. Okay, done. Good. Now, flooring. We would like, maybe just sort of a dark wood. Show me this. Let me see what this looks like. Oh my god, that looks amazing. Yes, sold, done. Absolutely, 100%. Don't even need to question that. That looks absolutely brilliant. Ooh, I should use that more places. That's really, really good. All right, well, I do need to let people in here at some point, so I'm going to have to knock down some walls eventually. Let me just perk up the walls and floors in the dressing rooms, and then we'll do that. Alrighty, gotta do this at some point. Let's bring down this bit of wall. That will open that up nicely. Okay, people can actually get in here now. Are you going to start to turn off? Oh, I haven't zoned any of this theater. Alright, but all of your red flags are off. Okay, so you can get to your pickup zones, and all of your items are in there. Alright, I want to move the box office first, before I actually sort of, I don't know, I guess turn on the theater. Yeah, give me my box office. We're going to move that right up front. How about right there? That seems like a really good spot for that. Okay. Hopefully, I mean, it's not my ideal with the escalator right above it. It's really not my ideal with the escalator right above it. Okay, we're moving that again. Hang on. There we go. That looks a lot better and much more theater-y box office, so you kind of got a little bit of a line. I'm sure, knowing SimCasino, they're going to path right through the fences, but in my mind, you could actually form a line to get into the theater from here. Okay, well, moment of truth. Let's see if I've actually done this correctly. I mean, my guess is no, but we're going to give it a shot. So this is now a theater hall zone. Boom. Okay, and all my red flags went off. That's encouraging. That's encouraging. Now, What do I do with this nonsense? Okay, I can assign it to something. This right here? 0 is... Okay. Close that. Nope, that's not what I needed to do. There's nothing to assign it to. How about the theater itself? Nope, move it or dismantle it. Okay. Anything I need to know with the box office? No, not the trusted staff. The box office. Empty the cache? No. Alrighty. So I've built a theater. What exactly is it that I do with it? Aha! I have to create a show. I've got all brand new information under Manage Entertainment now. Alright. So Monday through Friday or Saturday and Sunday. Well, what day is it now? It's Tuesday. It's 3 o'clock on a Tuesday. And I could do a show 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. Or I could do shows Saturday and Sunday. Okay. Well, I'd like to kind of test drive this sooner rather than later. So it's 3 o'clock now. What if we said there was a show at 6 o'clock tonight? Oh my god, you can choose different ones? Oh, this is the best thing ever. This is the best thing ever. Oh, I'm so happy. There's so many of them. Comedy, a fictional show. What else did I just see in there? Mostly fictional shows. Okay. Oh, this is so good. Oh, SimCasino. SimCasino. Let's do a dance group. Oh, no. We're doing Party Criminals. No, we're not doing Party Criminals. It only has a popularity of 53%. Why can't I have Party Criminals at 100%? I totally want to book the Party Criminals. I want to book them for my real life. My next birthday, I want to have the Party Criminals playing. Okay, what's really, really popular? What's super, super popular? The Vacant Voyage is quite popular, 88%. Oh, there's 7 performers, though. I just betcha I've got to have dressing rooms for all 7. That just seems to be fundamentally how this would work. I need something with 2 performers. There we go. Tony West. You're terrible. But there's only one of you. I like you. Okay, the comedy folks, they're just 1. That's good. Can you show me anything with 2 performers? Mysterious Mike. Oh, it's a magic show. Oh, I love magic. I don't care if you're 51% popular. We're booking you, Mysterious Mike. Ticket price can be $15. That's fine. That's totally fine. I don't really care. I just want to see it work. So, okay. Oh, and I could do... Oh, my lord. I could do different shows every time slot. And then different ones on Saturday and Sunday. If this works, I officially love the theater more than anything in SimCasino. Yeah, basically, I am just booking it until 6 o'clock right now. I don't care what else is happening. I want to see Magic Mike or whoever it was, the magic guy. Anyway, fantastic, awesome Mike. Do some magic at 6 o'clock. Please let this work. Please let me finally have figured something out the first time rather than relying on the comment section. I mean, I don't see any red flags. I don't see any exclamation marks. I'm hovering over all the zones. I don't see any red information coming up saying that something is not. Okay, hang on. Slow it down. Magic Mike is about to turn up, and I don't have a proper bathroom for him. Okay, I need to get this bathroom. That's going to be easy. Slightly bigger. How big do you have to be? Because I might shave down the size on that too much. Pretty sure 3x3. You know what? That information exists, Dave. You can just go look at that. 3x3. Okay, so Fantastic Mike can go in here at 3x3, but I need to extend your bathroom. Totally can do that. Mike, I know you're probably on your way here right now. We're going to do some very, very rapid construction on your bathroom. Okay, there you go, Fantastic Mike, or whatever the heck your name is. I don't care. You're going to come here and do magic. It's going to be amazing. No, it's not. Oh, I haven't rezoned it. Mike, just hang out outside the door for like 2 seconds. I didn't rezone this properly. Go to entertainment and then private bathroom. Boom. There we go. Mike, you can come in anytime now. All right. No more red information there. None there. This all seems to be functional. Best I can say. I don't have to zone the box office, right? No, I think that's just an object that exists. Okay, in 35 minutes, awesome Mike is going to show up and hopefully do magic. He's only half popular with the local population, but I can't wait for this. Oh, Mysterious Mike isn't going to show up till tomorrow, the next day after being assigned. So I guess it was a little bit short notice for Mike. I appreciate that, Magic Mike, or Fantastic Awesome Mike, whatever your name is. Here's the deal, Mike. I'm going to blaze through the next 24 hours at top speed because I don't care what else is happening at Lucky Dave's until 6 o'clock tomorrow night. What I will do in the meantime, though, is let people know that Mike's going to be here. So I'm going to do just a leaflet ad for entertainment people. And I'm going to do an excellent one. It's only $2,500. I say only $2,500. I mean, Lucky Dave struggled to get $2,500 back in the day, but I think we're on an even keel with the money. The money is coming in. Money is here. So let's make sure people know that Fantastic Mike is going to be here tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Oh, and P.S., keep it going in high speed mode. It's a long way till tomorrow. Oh, while I'm blazing through here, the craps tables for the peons and the plebes is doing fine. How are these slot machines doing? Oh yeah, they're getting some action. Not a small amount of action either. Yeah, there's a good bit of money in there, and, thanks to that little adjustment, hopefully the guards are going to pick it up a little bit faster. I don't think it would be a bad idea to have yet another cashier box. I'm still seeing some lines over here, and I feel that's got to be leading to frustration. This might be a good spot over here, over by the elevators. Maybe. I'll have a think about that. Although, if I do go with my plan of moving the business center up to the 3rd floor, then maybe there could be more gaming tables and another cashier over here. That's also an option. You know what? While I'm waiting for 6 o'clock to happen, is there any reason I can't expand the hotel area a little bit? Oh, you can see the stage. It's so cool. I better be seeing Awesome Mike from here, from the balcony. This is very dangerous, by the way. There's no handrails or anything. People are just going to plummet down into the seats. What if I did? I mean, there's some money. There's some money here. What if we extended this foundation like that? Okay. And then what if... how do I want this to go? All right, I'd really like this to go by demolishing things. So I'd actually like to demolish this bit for right now. I'm going to put that back up at some point. What I'd like to do is see if I can clone one set of the rooms, but I need the door on that side. That's okay for right now. Maybe I'll just make a whole new room. Maybe. Okay, maybe. You know what? It's a while until 6 o'clock in the evening. I'm going to make, like, the penthouse suite. Like, the super amazing, awesome room here. Like, the biggest room I think I can get away with in here. $5,000 statue in the penthouse? Absolutely. Absolutely. $5,000 statue of a guy playing the violin in front of your window. 3 windows in there. That's got to be good for something. Okay. I like what I've done here. Let's actually zone it out to be what it's supposed to be, all while I'm waiting for Fantastic Mike. So this is a bedroom right here, and this is a private bathroom. You've got a shower, you've got a tub, everything's really awesome. Turn my zones back on. I'm not 100% I did that correctly. No, it's fine. It's 100% fine. Okay, all my red flags go off. Everyone is ready to go in here. Now, theoretically, how much could I charge for this? It's 100%. Everything is 100%. Okay, so I should be able to just jack this. Where do you start to get fussy? Right around 350. This is a really, really good room. Yeah, 380, you're down to 70%. 350 does seem to be sort of that tap out point. Even if I make it amazing, it's still at 350. Everything's 100%. It's literally the best room in the house. But I can really only get just around that 350 mark. All right, 360. Yeah, 360. There we go. I want more. I want more for that room. It's got a $5,000 statue in it, and I need to pay for that. But it'll do for right now. My goodness, I just spent a lot of money. A lot of money building those 2 rooms there. How soon till Fantastic Mike shows up? I think Mike just turned up. Hang on. It's about 3:45 in the afternoon. I think, yeah, Mike's here. Mike's here. Mike, you took the terrible dressing room, and your assistant took the good one. Whatever you're into, that's fine. That's cool. That's very generous of you. You gave her the nice dressing room, and you took the sort of awful one for yourself. Okay, but Mike's here. Mike's here early too. I like that, Mike. That's good. Very, very nice of you to show up early and make sure the show is going to go on. I'm sure, being a magic show, you probably got a lot of stuff to prep before you do that. All right, keep hustling it. because we are getting dangerously close to Fantastic Mike's debut. And Mike's just sort of taking a tour of Lucky Dave's here. Probably nothing really. You're not leaving, right, Mike? Hang on, slow down, Mike. Are you grabbing something from the buffet? Mike, you're kind of in the middle. I think, is that your assistant? Yeah, that's your assistant. Actually, I assume that. I suppose she could be Mike. She did take the good dressing room. Yeah, you're just kind of puttering around. Okay, so you're going to go get some beer before the show. Okay, fair enough. I don't know the intricacies of the magic world. I just like it. So, yeah, you're gonna grab a quick drink. Are you paying for this? Are we giving you this stuff on the house? Because you did come in with cash, and you do have a bank account. Are we actually even making money on the performers? Because they just sort of putter around and, I don't know, maybe gamble or go to the Fresh Horse Diner. Okay, Mike, I desperately need to see your show. Oh, I think the crowd's getting together. I think the crowd's coming in. It's about 5:30. Yeah, they're buying tickets. They've come in. They're taking their seats. Oh, this is so good. This is so very good. This is my favorite thing in SimCasino right now, is the theater. This is great. All right, so there's a crowd. There are people here. What are we? I think we're charging $15 a ticket. We'll figure that out later. Mike's not actually very good. Mike's only half good at magic, so we're not going to charge too much to see Fantastic Awesome Mike or whatever the heck. There they come. The performers are coming in. Oh, they're up on the stage. Are you seriously gonna do magic? If you seriously do magic, this is Game of the Year. Okay, it's not magic per se. There is a bit of levitation, I think Mike is doing. Mostly it's just sort of a weird dance, but you know what? I don't care. This is awesome. This is fantastic. So Mike's primary trick is levitation. This is why you're only half popular, Mike. Only half the people in the area want to come see you, because you only know one trick. And it's a brief bit of levitation before going back to your original position. But you know what? I don't care. There's people in my theater watching Fantastic, Awesome, Magic, Mysterious Mike do his weird levitation thing, and it works. And we got people to show up to the theater. Well, the only thing to do now is expand it. The only thing to do now is get more dressing rooms in so I can have more of the groups, like the people that show up with 6, 7, 8 people. I'm going to need way more dressing rooms because I'm really restricting myself as to what I can, put up on the stage. But it's working, so we're going to make it bigger because it's neat. That is probably an excellent place to call it on SimCasino for today. We will pick up some more of SimCasino and possibly Magic Fantastic Mike next time. Do please keep the comments coming in and let me know what you're thinking of SimCasino. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Bugs are inherently stupid, and they get in places and they can't get out. You know what places they get in? Things that are wide open that don't have screens over them. It's a piece of mesh. We figured this out like 100 years ago. What is wrong with the British, the Irish? I'm just going to keep shooting Hildegarde until she goes away, which is my response to most nuns, really. So now, the pit of death is carbon dioxide, polluted oxygen, polluted water, and urine. I've just made it just a little bit worse for everyone down here.